Nuskin, and things are different here in India. Now, Ryan touched on this. I'm going to hit it one more time. The whole premise behind Nuskin was simple. We started looking at personal care products, and at that time in 1984, you basically could put anything in it and just send it out to the world. There wasn't a whole lot of people looking at it from a regulatory standpoint. So what people were putting on their skin may or may not have been good for their skin or their body. And so the founders said, wait a second, there's got to be somebody who can do this different, somebody who's going to think different. Now again, today we look at it and we say, oh yeah, of course. You've got to make sure it's clean, it's sustainable, it's pure, it's potent, all those types of things, right? But back in 1984, that wasn't really the thing. And that's what makes Nuskin really different. From the get-go, they were focused on all the good, none of the bad. And that has stayed true time and time again, because we have focused on 40 years of innovation. 40 years, now going on 41, where we started with personal care, all the good, none of the bad. Then we moved into nutrition, called interior design nutrition, and Ryan talked about want to be good on the inside as we are on the outside. That was called originally interior design nutritionals. And we created a little product called Life Pack. Back then it was called Vitalife. And that's where I came into this little story in 1992 when I made the very first product in the IDN line called Vitalife. And that now is called Life Pack. $5 billion later, it's our #1 product globally. And it has maintained that position because the world needs nutrition. But not just nutrition. Nutrition actually goes in the body and does something and can be measured. And that's why when we went forward, we said, wait a second. A lot of companies are giving nutrition. A lot of companies are sharing this with them. But the reality is, very few people ever really know whether or not that's working for them. Here in India, in that 10 years, guess how child growth has gone? Guess how child stunting has gone? Guess how malnourishment has gone? Guess how overall prevalence of nutrition has gone? We've improved so much in India. But in terms of nutrition, we have so many people. We have so much opportunity to help so many people here now who don't even have the basics of nutrition. And why? Because of a couple things. #1 is access to information. Well, now I told you about digital literacy. Now they're trying to look for what they should do. Second, and this is a big one, okay, it's the type of diet diversity or lack thereof. Meaning that the foods that we eat, it's not just here in India, it's all over the world, there's a challenge in terms of we kind of go back to the same meal or the same types of meals every single time, which limits the types of broad range of nutrients, vitamins, minerals, amino acids, proteins, those types of things. Depending on what you're eating, it really impacts the overall nutrients that you get in your daily diet. So if you're a doctor, you're with me right now. You know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're somebody who's been in the medical field, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There is such a massive opportunity in the world, but we want to know, really, does it work? Is it really all that? And will the nutrition really get to my vital organs in the body? And that's why in 2002, Nuskin came up with this. Andrew talked about being a momentous day to launch in India. Really, quite honestly,